Hello students, welcome to Organic Chemistry. Today I am solving a question based on the Grignard reagent. What is Grignard reagent? Grignard reagent is commonly represented as RMgX, an organometallic compound where R is either alkyl or aryl group and X is the halogen. Now, for the given question, there is a reactant molecule which is treated with Grignard reagent, that is phenyl magnesium bromide, and it is forming the product. So that means you already know the structure of reactant, product and the reagent. Now the question is how many equivalents of this Grignard reagent is being consumed from to convert this reactant to this product. That is the question. Now, in order to answer this, you should know that the Grignard reagent will act as a nucleophile as well as a base. What does that mean? Whenever we have aldehydes, ketones or esters, right? So there is an electrophilic carbon. So because of this electrophilic carbon, right? So the Grignard reagent will act as a nucleophile and it will attack the carbon, electrophilic carbon. Whenever we have water, alcohol or carboxylic acids, right, or amines, right, wherever the hydrogen is attached to the electronegative element like oxygen, nitrogen. So because these hydrogens are acidic in nature, the Grignard reagent will act as a base. That means it will act as a nucleophile as well as a base. This is very important and you have to remember this. What if both type of groups are present? In that case, it will act as both. But first, it will act as a base and then it will act as a nucleophile. Now, for the given molecule, what all functional groups do we have? Let's analyze that first. So, we have an alcohol here. There is a OH, right? And then there is NH because this is a secondary amine, right? The nitrogen is attached to tertiary butyl group and then there is R group, but still we have a hydrogen here. So this is acidic because this is electronegative and this is acidic because this is electronegative, right? And then what about here? OH. This is phenol. In fact, this will be more acidic than the alcohols, right? So this is still acidic in nature. So three acids are there. Therefore, we need three equivalents of Grignard reagent for these protons. Okay, this is done. Now, look at this. COOMe. What does that mean? So, you expand the group, then you will understand better. COOMe. Like this, right? So, this is nothing but it's an ester. So whenever we have an ester, so let me just write general reaction for an ester like this, okay? The Grignard reagent, say phenyl magnesium bromide, when it attacks here, the first step is to replace this MEO, alkoxide group. So what it's going to form? It's going to form a ketone like this. And as I told earlier, still the ketones are reactive, right? So it's going to react with one more equivalence of Grignard reagent to form an alcohol. So again, we are using second mole or second equivalent. So ester, this ester is going to react with two equivalents. Two equivalents here, one here, one here, one here. So all put together, how many equivalents do we need here? 5 equivalents of Grignard reagent. So whenever you see such question, identify the acidic hydrogens. So for each of them, we need the Grignard reagent. And then if there is any aldehyde or ketone or ester, try to react with the Grignard reagent and then see how many equivalents we needed at the end. So this is how you have to solve question based on the Grignard reagent. Thank you for watching this video.